Hey, yo, what is up, everybody? I'm Bazaars90. Welcome back to another video. This is gonna be another reaction video, but this time I'm gonna be reacting to Share My Story. People have been going bananas about this. I'm not even kidding. People have been going ape shit for this. I'm talking ape shit, literally. Thousands of YouTubers are doing reactions on these stories, and depending if they're true or not. But your boy Bazaar is gonna react to these. Alright. We got this one called Dad Got My Best Friend Pregnant. I Hate My Life. Okay. On with the video. Okay, let's see how this turns out.
It's a shocking story. I had been friends with Maria for many years during high school. She was almost like a sister to me.
Okay.
We helped each other get over heartbreaks and defended each other against mean classmates.
Okay.
But Maria had problems at home. She and her parents didn't get along, and on her 18th birthday, they kicked her out. That's why she asked me if she could move into my home for a few days. She was my best friend, so of course, I said yes.
Okay. Even if one of my friends would do this, I think about it. Let them figure shit out before I let them into my house.
And for the next few weeks, my dad paid for all her meals and other expenses. You see, my parents had divorced several years earlier, after my dad had received a big promotion at work. Suddenly, he was making 3 times as much money as before, and it changed him.
God damn.
He started showing off by buying a nice new car, and unfortunately, he also got himself a side chick. When my mom found out about her, she immediately broke up with my dad. To this day, I haven't forgiven my dad for betraying my mom.
Okay. Who the hell is... God dang it. Okay. And, oh my god. When are we gonna get to this? I don't care about this other crap.
But since then, he also became an even bigger jerk. So what happened next shouldn't have surprised me. I was gone for the weekend to attend a soccer tournament, and when I came back, my best friend Maria had a big smile on her face and said she needed to talk to me ASAP.
What was it about
She
to
said,
get you pregnant?
"You won't believe what happened last night. Your dad and I watched him."
Jesus Christ! Shut up! Shut up! Damn!
Movie together, and then we had a few drinks and got to know each other, and that's when it happened. I said, "When what happened?"
That happened.
And Maria said, "Well, we made out a bit and then we went a bit further. But I spare you the details. I mean, he is your dad." Okay, that wasn't just gross, it was dangerous.
That disgusting.
Because I knew that Maria had exploited her ex-boyfriends in the past. One time, she asked one of them to give her $1,000 so she could go to the dentist to have her tooth pulled out. Her poor boyfriend only had $500 in savings, so he sold his computer to give Maria the $1,000. But Maria never had a toothache and broke up with the guy the next week
Okay, so she's a gold digger, basically.
without giving him his money back. And I have many other stories where she cheated on her boyfriend.
Hold up, why is her head shaking like that? Seriously, did you guys see that? Why was her head shaking like that? I get it, like she's talking, but why?
Friends. So of course, I didn't want her to date my dad, especially because she knew he had a lot of money. I mean, Maria was clearly a gold digger.
No
And after her
shit,
parents
Sherlock.
had kicked her out, she was probably on the lookout for financial security. And my dad was her target. Well, the next weekend, they officially announced to me that they were dating. And to celebrate their relationship, they drove in my dad's sports car from Los Angeles to Las Vegas to spend the weekend there. When Maria came back, she told me about all the things she had done with my dad, including losing $20,000 at a casino and renting a hotel suite for $2,500 per night.
Are you kidding me? That's a lot of dough. That's even more money than I make off my side job.
She ended her story with, "I didn't know your dad had that much money." Oh my god, she was such a gold digger. And that's why I went to my dad and
No
told him how
shit.
Maria only liked him for his money. But my dad responded, "Oh, sweetie, don't worry. Daddy got this."
Okay, first off, why would a dad say that to this girl at her ripe of age? Why? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, sure. I kind of felt betrayed by Maria. I had brought her into my home for shelter, and now she was taking advantage of my idiotic dad.
That's why you don't do shit like this.
To make things worse, since they were officially dating, she acted like she had more rights than me. She even used my dad's sports car to drive around shopping. Of course, I was never allowed to drive that car. But now
Okay.
it was too late to kick her out. I knew my dad wouldn't allow it. But I still had hope. Because my dad is as much of a jerk as Maria, so it was only a matter of time.
First off, hold up. What with that Homer Simpson face?
Jerk as Maria.
What's
so
with
it
the
was
Homer
only
Simpson
a matter
face?
of time until my dad would start mistreating her. But for the next few weeks, they continued dating, and Maria was enjoying her new rich life. One day she came up to me all excited and said, "Guess what? Guess what? Your dad just had another promotion at work, and now he's the chief financial officer at his company, which means his salary doubled."
Nobody gives a flying rat's ass. Where's the good parts?
Oh gosh, how could my dad like this girl? She was so shallow and only cared about his money. It shouldn't have been a surprise to anyone when Maria accidentally got pregnant 2 weeks later.
Here it is.
My dad completely freaked out and screamed, "No, no, no, that can't be true."
That face, though.
He was devastated because he knew he would have to pay child support for the next 18 years. I gotta be honest, my dad got what he deserved.
Pretty much.
But Maria deserved none of it. I had offered her help, and in exchange she took advantage of my family and took our money. And after Maria got pregnant, she completely stopped seeing my 51-year-old dad.
51? Damn! This should be illegal. Seriously, that should be illegal.
He was suddenly too old for her taste. That's why she somehow moved back in with her parents, and after the baby was born, she and my dad negotiated how much child support he had to pay. Of course, I was curious and asked my dad on what figure they had agreed on, but he refused to tell me, so I had to ask Maria over text.
Wow.
She immediately
Maria the Witch. Oh my god, Maria the Witch. Ha!
wrote back $14,000 per month. What?
What?
That was more than twice the U.S. average.
Okay, there is no way in hell that a person should give that amount of money in child support. There's no way in hell.
Salary. And all she had to do is take care of a baby? I was so mad at her.
I'd be fucking mad too, but not that angry. With green flames all around me and flames come out of my eyes.
But it got worse. Apparently, Maria wasn't satisfied with the money she received.
Not
She tried to
satisfied.
blackmail my dad. She said she would neglect the child unless he'd pay her $25,000 per month.
Now that's illegal right there.
But this time, my dad handled it right. He talked to Maria in a room and
What'd he
begged her
do?
not to extort him. But she said very clearly that my dad either gave her the money or the baby would suffer.
God damn.
But of course, my dad was filming the conversation with a hidden camera,
Busted!
so it was easy for him to sue Maria afterward.
Oh!
And trust me, she got her justice. Not only did she go to prison for 1 month, but she also lost custody of her child. Which means my dad doesn't have to pay her child support anymore.
Let's go!
Instead, my dad decided to pay me $10,000 a month to raise my half-sister.
Boy!
Because he's too busy working. But I'm
Oops.
also busy going to college. So I hired a maid, and now I'm paying her $3,000 per month to take care of my half-sister during the day so I can get a college degree.
Dang.
And in the evening, I take over. I gotta admit, I really love my cute stepsister, even though she has horrible parents.
Okay. Bros, I have no idea what the hell just happened right there. I honestly can't tell if that story is fake or true because it had so much good detail in that story, and boy, that 51-year-old dad, why? You should not be dating women with that taste! if you knew that was gonna happen? Like, damn. Alright, guys. That's gonna be it for this reaction. If you guys liked it, please like and subscribe. It really does help me out a lot so that I can be doing these videos. And leave a comment down below if you want more of this share my story shit. Alright, guys. See you guys in the next video. Peace! Son of a bitch.